Well, good evening, everyone. I am so happy to be here and so happy to be with all of you here tonight. I've long admired Asia Society, and I knew its work well over many years, but really it was on the front lines of world hunger, where the World Food Program had to deliver over 30 billion meals a year to the hungry in war zones and disaster zones, that I really understood the power not only of places that would bring people together to build pathways of understanding, very rare today, but also a trusted brand that could gather leaders together to unknot problems and find a pathway forward. But also I saw the power that bringing together the world's challenges with business and the power of transforming our future through that alliance. So right now is our moment to really talk about a new initiative here at the Asia Society, the Asia Society Policy Institute, which will be a first in many regards. At the Asia Society Policy Institute, business and policy will stand together and work together really as respected partners to take on some of the most difficult challenges. At the Asia Society Policy Institute, it won't be an America-centric or an Asia-centric point of view, but a common ground together built on a network of the best minds and scholars in Asia, linked to the best thinkers in the United States and throughout the world. The Asia Society Policy Institute is really designed, and I want to thank those who had the vision in the trustee retreat a few years ago. I see Betsy Cohn, Henrietta, Ronnie, Hamid, and others who were there, Lou, for really bringing this front and center. And it's one of the main reasons that I really felt Asia Society is the place to be right now. Of course, it's just a dream until it has the support to become real. And so tonight, it is my honor to introduce Stephen Bird. Stephen has come all the way from Hong Kong. He's one of our new trustees. He's the Chief Executive Officer of Citi Asia Pacific, and in that regards is deeply connected, not only to Asia, but to the future of Asia, through not only the employees, but the customers of Citi. Stephen has already shown what a force he'll be in our trustees, but tonight he has a special announcement that's made us all here very proud and honored to be your partner, Stephen. So, welcome.
Good evening, friends, partners, colleagues. Almost since the Asia Society's birth, more than half a century ago, the institution has been very active in the area of world policy, bringing Asian and American thinkers and leaders together to have a common understanding and indeed trust as they build the future. The man that created this society, the Asia Society, John D. Rockefeller III, back in 1956, made sure that this institution was a forum for high-level discussions about Asia. And Citi's support has been there since the very beginning. Indeed, Citi has been in Asia since 1902. Over the intervening decades, it has been our honor to support the Asia Society with programs that have focused on Asian business leaders, Asian women leaders, Asian arts and culture. Back in 2002, Citi was able to endow $5 million to the Society to help secure its future. Most recently, when the Society approached us regarding groundbreaking work in what is typically known as Track 2 dialogues, as I'm sure you understand, these dialogues are the back channels of diplomacy. So when the official channels stutter, the back channels can step in and re-establish dialogue. Right now, the Asia Society, as Josette describes, stands ready to take this groundbreaking policy work to a whole new level. The creation of the Asia Society Policy Institute is designed to move beyond the traditional think tank and build real pathways to action. When the Society first gathered great policy thinkers and advisors on this topic, they all asked the question about how this would be different. Indeed, how would it be distinctive? And it really comes down to three things. Firstly, there will always be an Asian perspective. Secondly, there will always be a business impact. And thirdly, there will be a direct, practical benefit. It's with that practical intent that I make reference to Deng Xiaoping when he, over 20 years ago, visited Shenzhen. And what he said was, it just won't do to hold too many meetings and write lengthy articles. Shenzhen's rapid development was the result of doing solid work. Indeed, the Asia Society has been doing solid work since 1956. And it's our great privilege and honor to be able to bestow $1 million to the Society for the establishment of this policy institute. Already, the Institute has some great leaders and advisors who have signed up. Amongst them, Henry Kissinger, Madeleine Albright, and James Baker. And with that type of intellectual support, we are convinced that the Asia Society Policy Institute will indeed continue to do great work. Thank you.